Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, bringing you up to date what's going on at the garage. So, 1948 GMC 3100 pickup. She is coming out absolutely phenomenal. As you can see down there, we now have the transmission cooler lines run. We pulled the nose off so we can get everything finalized for the engine transmission. We have most of the wiring started. We mounted the battery right over there, and the booster and the brake master cylinder are there. You can see all of the nice work that we did with all the stainless steel lines. We are running all of the wiring harness stuff, getting all that in. We have most of the power steering stuff on now, getting all that finished up. And I will show you over here. There's the nose. And you can now see we have made some clearance right here for the exhaust system, for the header, so it doesn't hit. We have the new radiator and fan shroud in place. These are the new inner fender wells for this truck, as I showed you before, and you could see the difference in the way they were cut from the last video that I showed you, the old fender wells, and how badly they were cut. As you can see, it's only cut where it needs to be cut, right there, and then a little bit across there, and then down. We have all the new capture nuts in place. There's 1, 2, 3. All the capture nuts on the back side of the fender well. And on this side, the same thing. And then on this side, you don't get the fender nuts because you have this bracket over here for the parking brake right there. This new bracket right here that the builder neglected to put on the truck. And you need this bracket here because this is what stabilizes the inner fender well, which also helps to stabilize the outer fender, or the fender. You could see, now you can really see how nicely that steering column shaft fits everything right in there. No problems whatsoever. Nothing's close, everything's centered perfectly. I mean, this truck is coming out awesome. I really can't wait to get this thing started up soon. Give me a second, I'm gonna put her up in the air and I'll show you the new cross member we built for it. Be right back. So with the truck up in the air, I can now show you the underside and show you the new cross member that we built. And there it is. That right there is the new cross member. Came out absolutely perfect. We're going to run the exhaust system from here. It's going to come down, come back, and then come right through up here, come across from there this way, and then run right this way and over the top of the axle, and then it'll split back off, and then you'll have one of the pipes coming out the driver's side and the other pipe coming out the passenger side. So it's going to be really nice, and you can see right where the exhaust pipes are going to hook up. Those two mounts, this mount here and that mount there, is what the exhaust pipes are going to hook to. So this way everything looks nice. And we're going to do a nice true dual exhaust system. There's some more of the brake and electrical going to the rear. That is your stainless steel brake lines. And then from there, they mount off of there and head straight up to the proportioning valve. And then the front one comes across here. We had to do some real intricate work right here to get this line to be in the right spot and not hit anything. And then from there, it mounts to the frame. And then that one goes straight up to the top and right to the proportioning valve from there. You can see it right there. So, yeah, and then we have our nice mini high torque starter. These are our new transmission cooler lines that we made for this. And you can see how nicely they're bent. They run all the way across. And then from there, They come out and end right there. And we made it so you don't have to disconnect the transmission line from the aluminum fitting on the radiator. You disconnect it from this union. So if anything happens, it's very easy to fix this. It's much harder to fix the radiator. And you can see where the transmission lines mount into the radiator down there. So makes everything just a little bit easier and a lot less chance of damaging anything on the radiator. Radiators aren't cheap. So anyhow, that's about what's going on. Alrighty, guys. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you the interior. We got the gauges in. I'll be right back. Hang on. So with the truck back down on the ground, I can show you the gauges. And there they are. There are the two new gauges. And that one over there, that's the speedometer gauge. And yes, it does say 140. Will this truck do 140? Highly doubt it, but it looks cool. And then over here you have your voltmeter, your temperature gauge, your oil pressure, and your fuel level right there. And if we turn the key on, boom, there they go. Look at that. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. How cool is that? This truck is starting off with no miles on it. So everything's going really well. Alrighty, guys. I will talk to you real soon. Have a good one. And I'll keep you up to date with the truck and what's going on. Oh, by the way, as you can see, we now have the serpentine belt on as well. So, alrighty, have a good one. Okay, bye.